Hey y'all, Jared here. I wanted to do this one horizontal just because there's so much information to squeeze into a 60-second clip. So a little bit more in depth on this one, but hopefully not too long for y'all. So I want to talk about the aircraft tires here. Standing in front of the TA4 Skyhawk, of course. This aircraft has usually 14 ply, give or take, tires on it. And for those of you who don't know, or maybe you do, just a refresher, the ply, it refers to the number of protective layers underneath the tread. So a 4 to 6 ply tire that might be on a light aircraft from like a 172 to a Bonanza means it has 4 to 6 layers, or at least it used to mean it has 4 to 6 layers of usually nylon inside the tire just below the tread. Something like my Nat would have 10 ply tires on it. Of course, the TA4 behind me, like I said, has 14 ply tires. The F100 has 22 ply. So as you can see, as aircraft go up in weight and speed and higher performance, they generally have a higher ply, number of plies in the tire. Now, here's the nugget I wanted to tell you about. The ply versus the ply rating actually means two different things, sort of, right? So, okay, so let's say that let's take the A4 behind me for example. You have a 14 ply tire or a 14 ply rating tire. Now, 14 ply rating means that after the invention of Kevlar and they started introducing these materials into tires and stuff like that to replace the nylon, you could actually have a stronger tire with a stronger material for less weight, which creates less heat, and using fewer plies to get the same performance, right? So you might have a 14 ply tire that has nylon plies and actually literally has 14 layers of ply in there, and a 14 ply rating tire that might be made with Kevlar or something like that, that has the same strength and performance as a 14 ply, but it actually does not have 14 layers in it. Why is that important? Well, there's a lot of guys that fly warbirds, and they say, well, you know, in the Navy we could run the let's just say we could go through 4 cords on the tire and then we had to replace it. Yeah, that's true, and a lot of people do. If you ever take a close-up look at something like an F-16, they're still doing that sort of thing. They have so many plies that they can go through before they need to change the tire. But just caution you to make sure that you have a 14 ply tire or a 14 ply rating. So although you can probably still burn through a couple cords before you change it, it's just something to consider, right? Because you might not literally have 14 layers in there like you think you do. So just thought that was cool. Someone shared that with me a while back and I thought it was an interesting thing to pass on. And I know this is almost a 3-minute video by the time I'm finished talking here, so it's just too long to put into a vertical short or a clip, so just wanted to share that and see what y'all thought. Now, if this is the kind of stuff that you think is cool and you want to hear more of this, please let me know. I'm going to keep doing this stuff anyway. If I think it's interesting, I'm going to say it, but sometimes I'll turn these horizontal and just show you some other stuff and give you a little bit more than 60 seconds of my thoughts. So have a good one.